How we doing, guys?
I'm good. How are you doing?
So you're telling me The Pianist
Good.
is not an underground movie?
Pianist?
Yes.
Jeffrey Rush?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
Who directed that?
It won an
Adrian Brody.
Academy Award.
Who directed that?
I forget. I don't know.
The guy from Rosemary's
Some guy.
Baby. Right? What's his name? The Rosemary.
Some guy who hasn't done anything wrong in his
He directed
entire
Oliver, which was a banger.
See,
Never.
and that's called
Roman
a segue,
Polanski.
and that's called yes.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
That guy. He was so.
He kind of disappeared.
He's got a great eye
Yeah.
for cinema, though. He does. Have you seen the Oliver? It's the best Dickensian movie ever
it is
made.
good. Yeah. The Oliver,
I'm a
the
Charles
Oliver
Dickens head.
adaptation is really good. And it made me cry when I was 12 years old. I think it showed on TV. It's like was it a movie or was it a two-part
Yeah, it was a movie.
series?
I thought it was a regular film.
Welcome to the Three Grandmas podcast. We're back again for another week of talking about a movie that one of us has picked. This week is my turn.
Another week. Do you think maybe we should stop doing this? Like it's just become too much, repetitive.
No.
Okay.
Are you
Do you understand how a series works?
Some would say that we've peaked. I don't know.
Peaked.
Peaked?
That's what I'm
Talking about. We're just getting started.
We're on the internet in the 4chans. That's what I've heard.
I'm not hearing these.
4chans, yeah.
I've surrounded myself with yes men. So
that's a thing. That's how you do it. Yeah. Okay.
I'm in a bubble.
Yeah.
So
right.
yeah,
an echo chamber, if you will.
An echo chamber. Yeah.
I just like to watch movies, and so I might as well just like make a show about it, right?
Yeah.
Did you like to watch this one though?
Huh?
Well, let's get into that. Frog Soldiers. It's a film about
Frog
soldiers that turn into giant frogs.
Right.
And it's based in like you expect werewolves, but then all of a sudden a frog pops out and you're like, oh, okay, this is different. And they're
please explain to me why you picked this movie and where you heard about it from.
Frogger Soldiers.
Okay.
Yeah, Soldiers.
This is a film that I've wanted to watch for quite a while. I saw The Descent when I was maybe 16 years old.
Welcome, Tracy.
So it's directed by Neil Marshall. He's a weird looking dude. I'll show you a picture of him.
Can you say that?
Yeah, I could say that. Look, he's a weird looking dude.
Ever since he got his mustache, he's like, oh, this guy's weird. This guy's like, he looks exactly like you, JC. It's literally you.
Look like me.
Yeah, it does. You have the same hair and you have the same nose. And you're, it looks exactly like
dare
you.
How dare you? No, he doesn't.
He's
How dare you?
No, he's not.
Joking?
He's not bald. Why is he
He's
bald? He doesn't look bald
he's
to me.
follically challenged.
He doesn't look bald to me.
But I thought The Descent was a banger. It's like one of my favorite horror movies of all time. And also he directed two of the best Game of Thrones episodes as well. Blackwater, which is the attack of Stannis Baratheon on the Citadel, and The Watchers on the Wall, which is one of my personal favorites from Game of Thrones, which is when the wildlings attack the wall in Game of Thrones, and it's just all
massive battles.
It's all set on the wall. It's just like it's this incredible, just full character-driven action sequence. It's fantastic.
Nobody does battle episodes like Game of Thrones, especially. I love the battle of the two bastards,
which is
a
lot of
horses and shit. I still don't know how they made that. That
incredible.
Was crazy.
Yeah, but I love The Watchers on the Wall. I think Neil Marshall has a real eye for both cinematography and just violence and depicting gruesome violence.
Has he done anything since this movie?
Well, that's what. That was the other.
Is he canceled?
The other interesting point of this is no, he's not canceled.
Okay,
but
okay.
I guess he's canceled in a different way because he's only made absolute trash since.
Well, including this one, right?
No, not including this one. No.
What do you mean? This movie was so shit,
no.
JC.
I really
Oh, Tracy, cover your ears. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Oh, no.
You're going to get so cooked tonight.
He's made Cowboy directing The Lead Duchess.
No.
Bro, this movie was sick. Are you
No,
kidding?
no, it wasn't.
You're joking, bro.
He directed Lost in Space. Oh shit! Listen,
wow. Okay.
I like the cinematography. I like the way he filmed it. That was where it stopped because it's an homage to like the 70s or whatever.
Bro, it's a homage to Evil Dead. Like one of the. It's like this is bare bone. This is what we want. Like you talk about like CGI and like the crap that comes out these days with like just fully CGI. This is practical. This is practical,
effects. Okay.
Visceral. It's like
but
well
just because they make a movie with practical effects, like all the horror low budget movies are practical effects.
Well done. I don't.
No, it's not, because like if you cut yourself open and your guts spill out, you're gonna go in septic shock, and you're not gonna be able to like push yourself in and be walked to a car. Okay, and they're like running down a hill. I know, but it's like okay, and then it's like.
Bro, like what do you expect?
But it wasn't funny enough.
A medical drama?
And then the dog was eating his guts. And
yes, one scene. It was so
and then they're boxing the werewolf.
Yes. You are only describing positive aspects of this film right now. Like you're talking about they're literally boxing a werewolf. It's sick, dude. I will never understand how you can't like this. But go ahead. I want to hear it. I think the script is really well written.
I mean, I have so much to say. The script was terrible. The dialogue was shit. No, and the acting was horrible because like
there's a really funny line in the middle of it. I can't remember what it was now.
There's 5 soldiers staged perfectly, sitting like this, and they're having this dialogue.
Awesome.
And it's just so, it doesn't. It's not awesome. It's not.
Kevin McKidd is a great lead.
Is that the Sarge, or who's the sergeant?
No. Kevin McKidd is Cooper. The Sergeant
shoot the dog, Cooper. No, I can't shoot the dog, sir. You have to shoot the dog.
What's wrong with that?
Is that what you think they do in special forces? They shoot dogs and shit?
It's a werewolf movie. It's a pastiche.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about?
It has to be campy. It has to be campy.
Literally.
All right. I mean, I kind of like American Werewolf in London was kind of campy, I guess.
Campy? What do you mean kinda? It's one of the most campy films ever made, and this goes it slips right into that lane. I mean, you put this film. Do you love 28 Days Later?
28 Days Later is so much better than this movie. It's not even funny.
It's a good movie, but
it's not a comedy like this one tries. It tries to be like in both places, but it doesn't really make a choice. I feel like because the comedy is so interspaced, it's just very like there'll be long sections of there's a lot of melodrama in between the comedy, right? And so I get confused. Like, what are they really trying to do? I was fascinated by the camera work and the if he's using filters or equipment or like I thought that was really cool. It was very like I think he was using analog equipment, right?
Yeah. So you guys didn't have fun with this? Like I find this just like one of the
ask him some questions.
Yeah, go time.
There's a funny line I'm trying to remember what he said. It's like in the middle of the fucking movie. I can't remember what it was though.
Hi, Arthur Morgan.
Like Spoons is a fantastic
Arthur Morgan.
character. I love him.
I love you.
I this movie looked awesome at the beginning and like just seeing the posters and shit like that, whatever in the synopsis. I struggle not turning this movie off. It was boring. There was nothing good about it. I mean, they had the action scenes. Even the action scenes actually weren't even that great. They're really it's just like them getting chased in the in the forest. Dude. That did nothing.
It was not exciting.
And then it was like moving from like tree to tree in a second.
It looked so dumb
each time and shoot it. It was,
and the werewolf costumes were shit. And like the it would be like a quick shot to a guy in a werewolf costume in the woods.
Amazing.
No,
watch a different film.
I swear to God,
dude, the werewolves
the beginning of it, and then you know it's funny. Okay, hold on.
It wasn't innovative.
I'm getting ready to watch this movie, right? Yeah. I have lunch, and then I go and I sit down. I tell Flame I'm gonna watch a movie, and I guess Flame had talked to Prag, and it was like, hey, we're gonna watch a movie, and I guess he told her you shouldn't watch it, you wouldn't like it. So
no,
we sit down.
Said, I'll tell you the real story. Okay. But go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sure it doesn't matter. So we go and sit down. I turn on. I start watching it. And in the beginning, you see the couple, and I'm like, "This is the right movie." Like I thought it was like a kind of like a war movie. Okay, we'll see. So we were watching it, and I've got to bring something else up that confused the shit out of me, or I don't know why they did it. But they start making out and whatever, getting ready to have sex, and then the zipper on the thing starts going up. As soon as the zipper goes up, Flame goes, "Yeah, I'm out." And I'm like, "No, this is awesome. What are you talking about? This is great."
Which part? Wait, when like before the attack or after the attack?
Before the attack, like as soon as the zipper
like,
goes up in the tent, she's like, "I'm out of here."
Why? Because it was scary, or because it was dumb?
It was dumb, I guess. I thought it was cool, and then the whole attack part, I thought that was really cool, and it ended right after that. I didn't have anything else to say. Nice to say. But
this is
what
like
I am wondering,
I am going to talk about that first scene too, and how we can fix it.
Filming or maybe it's an editing thing. I'm not sure, and I've seen movies do this in the past, and I'm not sure why they do this. So you have the black screen and the credits, right? And like it's a production. This is a director, whatever it is. The first couple lines you get in the movie. Mm-hmm. Why is it when the text is on screen, it's shaking?
In this film why it does specifically?
That? Yeah.
Or, I don't know. I didn't even know that.
Analog equipment that rattles to make it.
Because it would just like, be a black screen, and then it would say like something productions, and it was just black on white, and then the text was just moved back and forth, and it did it every time it brought up something else. It just kept moving, and then even the opening shot when it was showing the forest, the entire camera was moving. And it looked
it's probably because
like someone was filming the movie on like a camcorder. It was really weird. And then it just moved. It stopped after that. But it was just really bizarre. And I didn't know if that was like a technique they use or something.
I don't know. I didn't notice what you're describing. But,
first scene, you have to institute terror into the audience. They have to be afraid.
I like the first scene.
Yeah, the first scene was shit because like that scene has been done a million times in so many ways in grizzly bear movies and werewolf movies and all kinds of movies have the tent scene, and so you have to like elevate and do something different and like
I didn't think it was meant to be scary. It's just meant to be kind of setting up the premise.
What do you mean it's not meant to be scary? It's a werewolf movie.
Scary.
Aren't they supposed to be scary?
No, it's supposed to be fun. I'm just having fun with this.
Okay.
It's a werewolf
I'm just saying,
movie.
like they missed the opportunity because they really didn't do anything innovative. And she didn't even scream. The lady doesn't even scream. And then what happens to the guy? He just gets away. Like I don't understand.
She gets lifted up for some reason too, and it's kind of weird. She's just hanging in the air, and he's just ah. It's just really weird.
Just gets pulled out, and then gets ripped to shreds.
I mean, spray the whole inside of the tent with blood, or just have some fucking craziness, like the whole tent rips open and just fucking slaughter shit. Like you have to go fucking ham, and then I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Otherwise, I'm like, oh okay, I get it. We're doing this.
Maybe they could have did a thing where the scene was like a little bit longer, where they showed some noises outside to kind of build anticipation, because nothing is going on crazy. They're just like making out, and then you just see the zipper goes up, and they're immediately terrified, and it's like, is someone opening it up? But then you see the whole werewolf thing, whatever.
She looked like
being a werewolf,
and she looked like she peed her pants. Did you notice?
What?
Yeah, it was crazy. Well, check it again because like I don't know what's going on in that tent.
Rewatch it right now.
Pull it up,
pull it up, Jamie.
Listen, it's summer pussycat padding program, and we're like trying to support pussycat health here. So please don't laugh.
Listen, I don't understand how you could say that the acting was bad among the main crew. Like I felt like they were all embodying like the kind of It
was very hammy for me.
It was stereotypes. It was just old. But it's like a Resident Evil movie almost. It's like a Resident Evil. Okay, so if I put it in that, I like the sergeant. I thought the sergeant was fun. Like he was very cool, and I liked his lines and the way he's a good actor. And the main guy was all right, but the other guys were just like bozos.
Come on, Spoons was great. I love the scene where the lady like, who are we going to use as bait? And they all stare at him. And he's like, what?
Yeah,
come again.
And then it's like they threw in the girl. Right, they had the girl, right? Mm-hmm. We have to have a girl now in this movie, so let's bring in a girl in a Jeep. All of a sudden, she drives up. Like, what the fuck?
Then she explains why. But
come on, dog. Anyway. I'm a zoologist. I came here to study the wolf people.
She's a typical DEI
Just surprise me or something. You can be campy and surprise me too.
It's soldiers versus werewolves. That hasn't been done before. It's innovative in its premise.
I guarantee if I do a quick search, I can find. I know there's a World War II movie about werewolves.
Soldiers. Dude, like this to me
zombies.
feels like a genre film. Like I really do not understand like how you can look at this and not see the difference between the kind of like low budget, innovative like filmmaking here and 28 Days Later. Like it came out at the same time period, out of Britain. It's
28
like a
Days
genre
was scary.
piece.
That's different. That's
that movie was actually
movies.
fucking worked because it was scary. It
Why?
wasn't like comedy. They didn't have like the dog eating
zombies.
the entrails and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
but that
it's
was
like,
fun. It's fun.
it was
Like,
fun, but that's
it's
a much
still
better
low
movie
budget.
than this. Right?
Okay,
That should tell you that
why
this
is it a
movie,
better
why this
movie?
movie isn't that good, because you compare it to the same budget and the same type of thing,
And
and
it
how you
looks
elevate it,
just as good.
and it was so innovative. Right? 28 Days Later was innovative. It
This
broke
was
the
innovative.
mold.
I don't
For
understand.
who? This was innovative? It's a
Yes!
retro film with a retro
Yeah.
script, with a retro storyline, with nothing interesting happened with.
What do you mean
Like,
nothing
it's the same
interesting
shit.
happened? It's fun.
I've
It's
seen it.
it's
I've seen this setup. I've
Okay.
seen like every
Name it.
like it's this Aliens. The movie Aliens has the same concept: of Marines and a fucking force overwhelming
Name another
force.
one.
But then
Any
how is 28
military
Days
film.
Later innovative?
Why was it innovative?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it totally
explain.
threw zombie films on their head because they
had
were
running
fast and
zombies.
they were running. And it was like, think of the scene where the zombie comes through the fucking skylight, right? That famous
good.
scene.
It's
Everyone's
incredible.
chilling, you're
I don't think
eating.
this
It's like, we
movie's as
take a
good as
break.
28
And then
Days
all of a
Later.
sudden, and then it's just perfect because it's like shocking and explosive. And like, that's the scene that they needed for the tent, but they didn't do it right. Because like, you have to like think about Leatherface when he is introduced, when he bursts through the door, he has that shoom, right? That's what you need in a horror movie to introduce the monster. You need to be like
the cow
Boom.
landing on the I love the cow.
Where did the cow come from? The cliff? And they're like,
cliff, yes.
why did they say they're like, where did the cow come from? It's like he didn't walk here. They don't like
and then
look.
they go up to the cliff and they check. What are you talking about? Like,
Bro,
you're literally
if you were with a soldier group and a cow all of a sudden fell on the campfire,
Yes.
you would have been
Yeah,
freaking
yeah.
out more than that, I think.
They
And
were
then it's
freaked
like,
out, but
I
they're
don't know.
soldiers as well.
And
But
then-
it was that
And
was
then
an
these same
incredible
werewolves
opening.
that you can box, they defeat a whole SAS troop. They defeat a whole special forces troop, right?
Yeah, but
And like
who
then
won?
later they're
They-
boxing the fucking werewolves.
It was sick. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm watching this. I'm
See,
like,
not
he's
the same.
boxing the werewolf. This is fucking
It's-
sick. I love
It's
it.
2 versus 1 right now, but then Flame threw her
Somewhat.
her hat in the ring, and she said, "Welcome to this beatdown of a review."
It's not a beatdown. I just like, listen,
It's
we
a
have to be
beatdown.
like, this is our opinions, and like we have to
I don't
you
know.
know.
I don't know if I could survive another 40 minutes.
JC,
though.
I had to live through
Um,
the torching of Grizzly Man. Don't you think I repeat that every
you're
time I
right.
go on the show? I'm like, oh my god, is this going to be like Grizzly Man again? Is
You're
this
right,
going to be
you're
like
right.
Grizzly Man again? Where I was
we didn't
fucking
torture you over Grizzly
Yeah, you
Man.
pulled my pants down and you
No, I
spanked me
didn't.
publicly.
I didn't call
I'm like,
Grizzly
oh,
Man
isn't this
shit.
movie so funny? Grizzly Man, it's so funny. And everyone's like, stone fucking faced.
I didn't think Grizzly Man was shit.
very much. It was a nightmare. You've never lived through a Grizzly Man review like I have. You don't know what it's
I know.
like. This is
I had
this
never
is easy.
seen this movie before. I watched it last night, and I just I enjoyed the shit out
No,
of it.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did?
I mean, yeah, it was
I
so
thought
much
I
fun,
liked-
bro.
I like the way it was
It
shot.
felt like a
If I could
Doctor Who
change
episode.
all the audio, I would keep the way it was shot, and I would give the other people things good to say.
No,
I would
I
just
thought
like
the dialogue
you-
was one of the strongest elements. I
no, because
really
it's
thought
not
that
even the dialogue;
they
it was the
embodied-
story, the plot.
What was wrong with the
sucked.
plot?
Because it was like a werewolf family at the end. Oh, it turns out, the zoologist is part of the werewolf family.
I did
No
not like-
shit.
I didn't like the
shit.
zoologist reveal. I thought that was the weakest part of the film. But I did like that the family were the werewolves. I love that they. I love that they had to blow up the barn, and then she's immediately
Yeah.
I like the Aussie
sorry.
Shepherd. I thought she was adorable. The
Who's
shepherd
that?
dog.
Yeah.
the shepherd dog.
I would have watched a
Yeah.
movie about the dog and have been more compelled.
There were some parts of this that I'm in like monster movies or whatever, I guess you would say, paranormal stuff. There are some instances where you can do where you don't have to show the threat or the monster or whatever, and it makes the scene better or whatever. And there's some times where you do have to show them. So there are some scenes like the beginning with the tent. I liked that they didn't show the werewolf. I thought that was cool. But
the werewolf movie time. It's called Dog Soldier, so might as well show the werewolf.
It's a good
or don't show him at all.
I thought it was fine, but towards the end, when that guy hot wires the car, and then he busts out or he backs out of the barn, and then he's just sitting there, and he sees cold breath come past his thing, which was really fucking cool. Which is really cool.
The MCU line. He
says, "You're behind me, aren't you?
You're behind me, aren't you?" Yeah.
They should have showed the fucking werewolf at that point. No, I was mad they didn't in that scene.
Really.
Yeah.
No, I like that you just see the back of the van and it just goes. It was great.
When I was watching that scene, it looked like you could see someone in the back of the thing with a hose spraying the windshield with the blood. It looks like someone's going like this.
That's the kind of charm that I like. Like I love the use of fog and then huge floodlights through the fog. Like that's just my jam.
I don't know the way it looks. Listen, I do like the way it looks. It felt like
an 80s horror film. It's great.
I like the way he filmed it, and I like the grain. There was so much film grain and the colors.
There's a lot of film grain.
The way the colors work, and it's a dark type of movie, so you can have a movie like that not lit well, and it was very lit well, so you could see what he wanted you to see when you see it. And I thought the audio was well mic'd and stuff. And I love The Descent. I'm shocked the same director made The Descent. Was it the same writer?
I'm not. It's the same. He wrote both of these, so I don't know. It's just
load on The Descent, though.
Yeah, and Game of Thrones, and then just dipped and started making Paul W.S. Anderson crap.
Why?
I don't know, because he got married, I guess.
Okay.
And then just started.
I only want you to make shit movies from now on.
Yeah, well, he puts her in all of his films now.
Who's the girl?
Charlotte Kirk, who interestingly got the previous CEO of Warner Brothers fired and then cancelled because she revealed that he was what was his name, Henry Fujikara. She revealed that he'd been what am I?
Did you hear Elon Musk was doing ketamine and he left with Stephen Miller's wife? White House?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying. I thought we were doing gossip. I thought we were doing celebrity goss.
We're doing hot gossip.
Well,
I'm like, I just heard another rumor about Elon. Maybe you want to hear about that.
In March 2019, this is Neil Marshall's wife, Charlotte Kirk. Leaked text messages showed that Kevin Sujihara, who was the CEO of Warner Media, had promised auditions and acting jobs to her in return for sex, facilitated by her then friend James Packer, who's an Australian, by the way. Fuck him. But anyway, but she's in all of his movies now, every single one, and they're all trash.
So are you intimating that there was an exchange?
Well, I just think he's lost the sauce. I guess
he's lost in the sauce.
He's lost in the sauce.
I want to see the other ones now because I'm really interested in how bad they are.
I mean, Paul W.S. Anderson, he made Event Horizon, which was fantastic. And then married Mila Jovovich, and
now she's in everything.
Mila Jovovich is
it's the same thing,
though. To be fair, that's a fair trade. I'll make so many bad movies in a row.
Yeah.
If I get to marry Mila Jovovich, are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
Fifth Element, Mila Jovovich.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth Element, Mila Jovovich. Yeah.
Resident Evil.
But I don't know. I really enjoyed this movie. I don't have a lot to say. That was the problem with picking this film in hindsight. Is there's not a lot to say about it. But I just enjoyed my time. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was pretty good, and I had a fun time watching it.
Okay, everyone. Good night. That's been 3 grandmas yapping about.
I knew this was gonna be the shortest fucking episode.
Well, guess what, JC? Yeah. You picked the movie, so you better flesh out the next 48 minutes.
You better fill some time, dog.
Well, we saw another werewolf movie recently. We saw the French werewolf movie, right? Well, that was a couple months ago, right? Le Temps de Loup. Was it the Brotherhood of the Wolf? Were you not on that one?
I wasn't on that one.
Who was on that? Me Time?
We didn't watch that. What are you talking about?
Was that good?
We didn't watch that. We did.
On what?
On this show.
No, we didn't.
We did. I promise you did.
It was
canceled. I didn't watch a werewolf movie.
Wasn't that one
What do you
canceled?
mean? No, we did watch it. We
did
reviewed it. I
guest?
promise you. Look it up.
I haven't watched Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Okay,
Neither
I'll
have
look
I.
it up.
Oh, wait, no, you're right. I'm sorry.
Why do you make
I
me
wasn't
sound?
here.
Flame,
sorry.
They're doing it
I'm
again,
sorry.
Flame. Do you see
Well,
what
I
they're like?
wasn't
No,
here.
we didn't. You're old and crazy.
No, but I actually wasn't here.
It's
Like,
the one that was like Bloodborne. I apologize. That was on me.
So how does that movie, do you think, compare to this one time as far as werewolf vibes?
Better.
Innovative, interesting. There was like kung fu guy. It was a Native American kung fu guy, which was fly.
Mhm.
It was campy, but in a different way, and with the costume drama, and like it was just more interesting as far as the plot. I gotta sneeze. Paul Lambert was in it. Oh,
I just thought this plot was simple and didn't need anything more. It didn't need anything more. It was just, it was just like an hour 45 of just fun and exhilarating, like werewolf. And I just love the dialogue between the soldiers. Like that's the part that sells it for me.
Those are the two things I don't like about this movie.
That's crazy.
I like the way it looks. I don't like the dialogue. I think that if you're gonna have funny dialogue between soldiers, you actually have to say funny things. And to me, it wasn't that funny.
It was enjoyable.
Well, I mean, your funny and my funny is two different funny. I don't know, man. Like, I'm sitting here rooting for the movie every week. I'm always here trying to give a good review. I always pick out the parts that I like. So I'm sitting there wanting to laugh and wanting to have fun with a werewolf movie. I love shit like this.
You guys
and
are
the whole time I was like, oh, they could have done this here. That's disappointing.
I know you guys
like,
are
I was just disappointed
here.
The whole time.
I know you guys are majority here, but you're in the minority on this film. Like, this is a beloved film.
Wait, what?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like Dog Soldier. Look at this.
How many people did you poll? Like, what's the margin of error on your poll?
Let's start off. Rotten Tomatoes.
What is it? 77?
82%. 82%.
That's
for what,
mixed.
critics or
that is
audience?
What
do the critics say? Give me some name. Give me some name critics. Yeah, what do the real people say?
The critics' consensus: frightening, funny, and packed with action. Dog Soldier is well worth a check out for.
It's not frightening.
Fans. And Mark's writer-director Neil Marshall is a talent to keep an eye on.
Who wrote that?
I don't. That's the critic consensus.
Do you have anything from like L.A. Times, New York Times,
Jonathan Perry from the Boston Globe. Marshall puts a suspenseful spin on standard horror flick formula. Bloody disgusting. This one film certainly raised the bar for future werewolf horrors, although none come close to what matching its unique bite force. Common Sense Media. A strong cast and plenty of zippy dialogue help speed along a Dog Soldier's claustrophobic standoff between a circling pack of beastly predators and a group of British soldiers who'd rather be watching soccer, which is exactly what it is. It's just so much fun.
I'm trying to figure out what it was an homage to, because it's got very specific.
Evil Dead, obviously.
I know, but like it's even more specific than that. I'm gonna do a little research.
I mean, it's specifically Evil Dead. The main one of the soldiers is Lieutenant Bruce Campbell, which is like a straight homage. And there's POV shots that are running through the woods, like in Evil Dead. John Townsend, unflinchingly brutal and unrelentingly entertaining.
It's what this premiered on the Science Fiction Channel as a movie. Yeah. So this is a straight to Sci-Fi Channel movie, which is interesting.
And then, like, it got a theatrical release after, people liked it.
He took 6 years to write this script. That's fucking crazy. And then
the film has since gained a cult following as well. It's like, I don't know what to.
Average rating is 7.1 of 7.1. 43 reviews. Average rating 7.1. It has a total approval of 82, and that's the audience jacking it up. They don't know what they're watching.
No, but 82% is the critics, not the audience. I feel like you guys are just like
I'm struggling. I don't know why, but like I'm trying to find out where I'm fucking up here. I don't get it. It won a 2002 won the Brussels International Film Festival of Fantasy Films Golden Raven. Oh well,
I feel like it was super. I feel like it was ingenuitive for like the budget it had. It was just a lot of fun. I don't know how. Like, were you guys in a bad mood when you went into it? Like,
no,
I was in a great mood.
Were you? And
then sing and dance all day like a happy cricket. All I do is sing and dance.
There's a
sequel coming out called Dog Soldier's Fresh Meat.
Yeah, that's
2014, but now it's 2025. 2014 is gone. The date had passed. Nobody said anything. What? Like, I don't understand what is happening. I don't understand.
Magazine, Jamie Russell, the BBC, a rip-roaring comedy action fest that'll put hairs on your chest. Empire Magazine gave it a 4 out of 5.
But those are just blurbs. It doesn't tell me anything about specifics, like minute things. Like, if you could get in the article, like that's why Roger Ebert was goated, because he would like say something interesting, like besides like it was a spooky, scary ride full of comedy fun. That's not a review. That's an advertisement.
Craig, these are just quotes from a full-length review. That's
I know, but do
you want me to just like read a long review of it? Like, besides that, like for me, I don't know. I found it fun. I found it innovative. I love that they had a dude boxing a werewolf in. Like, what other movie has that? It's great.
He's right.
But to me, that's like that when you see that those glasses with the nose and the mustache, the Groucho Marx glasses, that's that level of comedy. When I put on the glasses, now I'm Groucho Marx, right? It's very funny.
It's enjoyable. Yeah, but it's an easy movie to watch. Like, that's what it's going for. That's its lane. It's not trying to be anything more than that. And I think it completely succeeds in its mission. Yeah.
No, because Evil Dead was great, and there's so many examples of real camp. Because it was really funny and it was really new. They really didn't have a lot of movies like that. But like,
what movies were like this before Dog Soldiers came out? But like, you'd say Aliens, but it wasn't about werewolves. And it wasn't.
It just means a monster. It could be anything. It could be frogmen. It could be zombies. It could be Dracula monsters. It could be Dead by Daylight. Like that's a good example of a campy movie that works. The Quentin Tarantino scripted, Rodriguez directed.
Well, I thought the script
From Dusk Till Dawn. From Dusk Till Dawn is this movie that fucks. This is a movie that doesn't deliver to me.
I don't agree with you. I feel like it's in the same lane.
I mean, it's okay, but I'm just trying to.
Same lane. I felt like the dialogue really worked.
I know, but so like, let me explain something. A BMW and a little Fiat can drive in the same lane, right? And they're both going to get there.
This is a Fiat. Like,
it's a Fiat.
I think it's at least an Alfa Romeo, or at least a.
And the problem is not the competent. Like, it's very competent. It's not like a bad film where you see like the boom mic stick down. It's like made. It's well crafted. I was just disappointed by this plot, and like, say something different. Have a weird, like, if you're gonna make a campy movie, you can have like weird shit happen. But like, Rocky Horror Picture Show is real camp, and anything could happen in that. Anything could happen in that, and I don't feel like anything could happen in this world. I feel like they wanted to play campy and obtuse and funny and with the dog and everything, but then they wanted to be serious and melodramatic, and then it was like back and forth, and so I just like it made me feel discombobulated a little bit, JC.
Okay, fair enough. I mean,
I very rarely give bad reviews here, but lately
I know you don't.
But lately you've been forcing me to.
By this one,
you're forcing my hand.
You made me do this to you, JC.
Listen, I could have hated this movie as well. Like I didn't. This isn't like a beloved film that I've known for ages, and like I'm not super attached to this movie. This is a movie I watched for the first time last night, and I wanted to watch it because I liked Neil Marshall and I liked The Descent, and
I used to like Neil Marshall,
and I just happened to end up liking it. Like it's not, and I also just found like his career decline to be very interesting. It makes me want to watch one of those now.
Yeah, I really want to see where we go from here.
Yeah. Because apparently his latest and also he did Hellboy, which he's disowned. Apparently the studio completely fucked him on that. But
that was always going to be a miserable journey because like Guillermo killed it already.
Right?
Yeah,
how do you replace Ron Perlman as fucking?
You can't. Like that's like the Hellboy movies are just like one of the first like really successful superhero films as far as I'm concerned, and especially not being DC or Marvel. It's an indie. Is it like Dark Horse or something that it's
Dark
on?
Horse, yeah.
Did they
he's
come
such
out
a great
before
director.
X-Men or after?
I can't believe we've never reviewed one of his films.
Who? Guillermo del Toro?
Yeah, we haven't reviewed
it.
I know, but like, is that because like we hate Latinx people?
No.
Yeah, I said Latinx
say
on purpose.
Say it.
Trying to trigger
say it now.
Can we watch like Water for Chocolate next week or something?
For chocolate?
Hell is that?
What you don't know what that movie?
No,
it's a famous, lusciously shot Mexican made film. You really don't know much about your own people, do you?
No. I do want to kick them out constantly, so yeah.
Yeah, good point.
I know.
Only you get the pass, Tom.
You got to catch them all, right, JC?
Yeah. He's a true blue American. Unlike those others.
True blue American.
Yeah.
Is that why I don't like this movie? Because I was born in the United States?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Tom doesn't like the movie, but like you don't give a fuck what he thinks, right?
I'm fully into like the British, like
he doesn't
British
care.
sort of.
Do you think this is a British thing? Do you think this is a British problem, a British comedy problem?
Yeah, I think it's part of it.
Because they take the piss, and like maybe I didn't. Okay, I
tune into that wavelength as well. Yeah,
but I do get that wavelength. I really do. I really want to be on that wavelength, isn't it?
Okay. Maybe after you've watched some like British game shows, maybe you've gone through a lot of British,
JC, I used to adapt Monty Python sketches for the stage when I was 16. Okay,
Monty Python is like entry level.
I'm just saying, but I was also watching all of like Black Adder. Like we talked about this on stream many times. Like I've seen all the stuff. Like I know
Red
what they
Dwarf.
do.
Yeah, you've watched all of that stuff.
Of course, JC. Like I'm a lover of theater. Like of course I've seen it. I admire all British drama, and because they're the best actors in the world.
Lane. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You know when like Evel Knievel is like jumping a canyon and like he fucking misses and he like clips, and it's like that much, and you just go too fast or too slow, and then your thing goes woo, 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 and then you go pop 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 pop. To me, they were going pop 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 pop, and to you, they were landing
just sputtering.
And I felt like he was like, oh. I'm crashing my brain. Now I can't make any more movies because nobody will fund me.
Like I don't think this is
because if this was a banger, he would have movies made. He would have a sequel to this. He would have a Netflix show.
He made Game of Thrones. Like he got heaps out of this.
Probably brought him in because for an action director, because he can do the action scenes. Right, so because really, like they give him a script. He has to plot the battle.
He's
good, like he was good at filming this thing that was in the dark. And like I feel like now that I think about it, Dog Soldiers, the way like the cottage scenes were filmed was very similar to some of the scenes in Game of Thrones with the lighting and stuff. What was that one episode that was so pitch black that you couldn't fucking see what was going on?
That was in the final season.
That was such a mistake.
Awful.
Because like even you couldn't even brighten it yourself. Like nobody knows what the fuck happened. Because they wanted to like
they said that they were like it's fine. Your TVs are just set wrong. Like that's what they said. But Miguel Sapochnik is normally so good. He made the Battle of the Bastards, which and
he was trying to like go for it, and I appreciate that he wanted to do something really innovative because that's what it would have been like back then. Like if you were like it was totally dark inside in the olden days, right? There's no electricity.
The whole thing, you can't see anything.
You can't see shit.
Yeah, it was so bad.
It's so
anyway,
that to me is funny, right? Because it's unintentionally funny because they make a whole show. They spend all this money because that to me would be something that Ricky Gervais would put on Extras. Mm-hmm. Like you remember that TV show Extras, which is one of my favorite HBO. Where the David Bowie comes on and he's singing them like worthless little fat boy. Like remember that one? So like I feel like that's something like if they would show it's hilarious because they spent all the money and it was all black and you couldn't see what was happening. I would appreciate it if they had a musical number.
I'm disappointed in you, but guys, I'm disappointed.
Oh,
in you.
You are?
I'm not mad.
Well, how do you think we feel about you right now? Yeah. How do you think we feel about you? Because now we're questioning everything. Because like you're on trial, not me.
I'm on trial. You're on trial. But not like
the whole place is on trial
by the world. People love Dog Soldiers. I'm telling you.
It's 71 is the mid. It's mid. It says M for mid when you get a 71. 71
does not mean mid. It's above average. That's not mid.
Oh no,
God.
Listen, this is the type of movie that either gets a 50 or 100, right? When it gets in the middle, they're like, "Oh, we like Neil, so we're gonna throw him a bone." And probably the studio's paying these reviewers and all type shit,
Bullshit. How could the studios?
Why are you such a fucking toady for Neil? Like, are you on the
You're a
payroll
Neil
too?
stan.
I just
Jesus.
love the
Are
Descent
you on the
so
payroll?
much. I just love the Descent. So like the Descent is
Well, why
literally
you
one
should
of
have
my favorite
requested the
movies.
Descent, and we would all.
No.
Yeah,
No,
we
but
should
this
have watched
week-
the Descent.
but
You
this
should have
week-
requested.
No. But this week was like I alternate, so I go
You
between
son
a
of a
film I've
bitch.
seen and a film I haven't seen. And this week was a film I haven't seen. I picked Dog Soldiers.
Play too many games.
But what? I play too many games.
Oh, yeah.
You, because you
Thank you. No.
I'm just teasing.
So this movie too. I forgot about the background music, like the soundtrack. It was very like early 2000s.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Video game music.
Yes. Yeah. Which
wasn't
and
like
they
bad,
went
but
tracked. It was weird.
Shit.
It felt like it wasn't like digitally tracked. It felt like they used like the old fashioned way that they combined the audio in the old days, dub it with like
I'll tell you a funny, interesting, like behind the scenes fact about this movie. So initially they were going to get stuntmen to be in the like the studio wanted stuntmen to be in the werewolf costumes, but Neil Marshall wanted
actual
dancers. No, he wanted dancers because he wanted them to kind of be like he kind of wanted them to be more like elegant, like the way that they move.
Oh, okay.
But then no, hold on. But then they put on the suits and they were on stilts and they were just like really like none of their dancing experience like made a difference. It was just like really.
Well, that's why I don't understand why they didn't like have people without stilts and then do camera tricks with perspective to trick.
I felt like
alter.
they did. They literally
because
did.
Now,
like
because they couldn't use any of the werewolves in the scenes because they're on stilts and they were barely in the movie. It was just like flash, and it was like poor use of werewolves.
But no, they designed the windows to be
poor use of werewolves. That's my final ruling.
Yeah.
Listen, they designed the windows to be shorter, so it looked like they were crawling through and were bigger than they were. Like there was a bunch of stuff they did to make them look.
Here's another stupid fucking thing in this movie. There's a scene where in the kitchen, and one of the soldiers has viewpoint on the window, and it's a frosted window. And somebody says, "Oh, you can't even see it's a frosted window." And then he smashes the window out, and he sticks his thing right. Yep. Open the window. Because maybe you might want to use that window. All you had to do was open the window.
Yeah, but then that's one less defense from the werewolf. I don't know. Like it doesn't matter. It's like
I know, but it's like if it doesn't matter, then just do it right.
Why? It's better. It's like it looks better for him to smash the window.
It's distracting.
It's not distracting. Like I feel like you're going into this.
No, because I feel like in 28 days later they would have slid the window open. It would have been cooler and sicker because like Danny Boyle's a real director and this guy's a fucking schmuck.
God, yeah. I mean, you're like
right. Danny Boyle's the shit though, right?
Yeah, Danny Boyle is the shit,
right? And this guy nowhere near. Even for The Descent was a fun movie, but like, listen, I'm putting this movie in correct order. And I'm saying Danny Boyle and these guys are really great. It's not as bad as Leslie Tanner or Vernon, rather.
Vernon. How
Leslie Vernon.
How dare you? It was amazing.
It's not as bad as Leslie Vernon.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
So it's like
crazy.
in there somewhere, but it's almost.
That's crazy. That movie's great.
It's Anchor Bay worthy. I mean, I see that was direct to Science Fiction Channel. Right, you know, like most of those films haven't
really
been
low
in can.
budget. It's hard to get films like this.
I would defend
it's a mid movie, JC. It's not a horrible
Thank
movie. It's just a mid movie. It's just very mediocre. It's very like
I think it's above average.
You turn on
budget for its
USA,
time,
the USA channel, or TNT, or one of these fucking basic cable.
So at the very end, right? You have the credits rolling, and then it splices in the pictures, right?
Pictures, yeah. Yeah,
and then there's that part where it's like the National Enquirer type like headline, whatever, right?
The soccer game with the
right.
Like,
yeah. Does it ever go? So I pretty much turned it off like a little bit after that. Does it ever go back and show more pictures or no?
No.
Okay, so that was my problem. It's missing the fucking pictures that the lady took when the thing was coming back up, and it was like right in her face, and she's like, say cheese, motherfucker. It was
right
the picture right in his face.
Yeah.
It's missing those pictures. I was waiting for those pictures.
Where are those pictures?
Yeah.
Where it's just like a werewolf face.
Like that.
Yeah.
JC, imagine a world where this movie's not about werewolves. It's about were-frogs. And it's called Frog Soldiers. It would be so much better because then you could have done everything you did in this movie.
I would refuse to watch it.
What do you mean? What if they made the frogs really scary?
No. I would have given it a 10.
I have a frog phobia.
Them. That's right. And that's why we need to make a werewolf.
Yeah.
Frogs are fucking weird, dude. Have you ever seen those giant bullfrogs that swallow entire fucking other animals whole?
Yeah, they're adorable.
No, they're not because what about the other animal, JC? The other animal is adorable as well, and they're being like digested in real forever. It takes forever to die. Like you don't want to be.
There's a hierarchy.
It's like The Witcher. There's a frog in The Witcher that's scary. You remember that frog boss in The Witcher?
I haven't fought that one yet.
I never played The Witcher.
Well, don't tell Dark BMX there.
Yeah, kill you. I'll kill you for that.
I never finished it. I should finish it though.
I haven't finished it either.
Maybe we should do that.
I remember little frog, the big frog boss in Blinks the Time Sweeper. Now that's a pull that no one. That game flopped, but it was a banger when I was a kid. I love that.
Yeah, I'm very anti-frog.
What would a werefrog do? It would probably be sitting there, and you'd be like, "Oh, it's a frog. It's giant." And like, "Oh," and you walk away, and you're like, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna walk away," and then it would jump and go and just like whoomp and just like swallow people whole.
So let's workshop this. Werewolves go from humans to what we know as werewolves. So what would a frog wolf go from?
It's not a frog. What's a werefrog?
A werefrog would it go from a person to a frog?
Yeah, like a giant frog. But
and
like
there's tadpole people too, though. They're like in between. They're like weird little human tadpoles with long tails. They look like giant sperms. And they have like teeth, and they're like, and they're like, there's a water scene. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, frogs are fucking weird. And like all the frogs are on the side of the riverbank, and they're just watching as the soldiers are floating down in the raft, and they're like, oh shit, Sarge. And then all of a sudden the frogs just jump in the air. They're like, what the fuck? And they're like, and like some of them get got. Like, you know, they're hopping and grabbing, and they have long tongues, and they're poisonous. And if you get venom, it's psychedelic, and then you have to battle them with the fucking visuals, right? And you have like the weird. This movie's gonna rock. It's so much better than this movie.
I do like the scene in this movie when they're deeper into the woods. And that one guy is being chased by a werewolf, and he keeps trying to put to fire his gun, but it's not working. Yeah. He keeps pulling the fucking magazine, throwing it back in. It's not working, and then he runs and he just tosses his gun, runs around, and then he happens to just turn the corner real quick and run, and he impales himself on a fucking
what fuck is that?
So good.
So
I was like,
dumb.
I
loved it.
Are his buddies gonna show up and like go, what the fuck happened? And then werewolf just fucking pulls him off. I think
I feel like you're just describing a good movie. Time. I feel like every single thing you say, I like.
There are gonna be people that like this movie. There are.
Like me,
I unfortunately am not one of them.
When oh my god, when I pick like one of my favorite horror films of all time, Friday the 13th Part 6, you guys,
be a good one.
Tear me apart.
Better be a good one.
It's so good. It's so good. I love this kind of stuff.
Is it ironic or is it good? Is it literally good or is it ironically good? Because I'm a proponent of ironica for sure.
No. I think
it's are you sure that it's really good and not ironically good?
If you were,
that's no wrong. There's nothing wong with ironic things. It's good.
If you did like ironica, you would have loved Leslie Vernon, but you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. But I like I unironically.
No, Leslie. That was a version. That was a bad version of Creep. Have you seen the movie Creep?
There's nothing like Creep, but Creep is good.
It's very the same fucking plot. It's an autobiographical serial killer movie. Isn't that what Creep is?
It felt more like Mr. Nobody, the magician, than it felt like Creep.
Yeah, whatever he said.
Burt Wonderstone.
Burt Wonderstone?
I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't feel like that at all. It felt like a serial killer talking about like revealing through first PV. Like that's the same fucking movie.
Did you end up watching
Creep is a banger?
Did you end up watching The Magician? The Australian, like it's the precursor to Mr. Nobody, like before they made.
No, I didn't get to it yet. Is it available though?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's on.
Have you seen Mr. Nobody Time?
It's a TV show.
You gotta see that fucking show. It's just the first season, At least it's the best TV show. It's so good. It's an Australian. It's about a fucking mafia enforcer, like a debt collector, and this guy is just like he just like throws people off the fucking stairwell. Sure. And it's just like so, but it's funny too, and there's great action scenes and shootouts, and it's just really gritty and very like roots. I feel like it's very accurate to Australia. Is it, JC?
Well,
like it feels very authentic.
I haven't seen Mr. Nobody either, but I've seen The Magician. I've seen The Magician.
All right, we're gonna have a special review of Mr. Nobody season 1. There's only like 6 episodes. We have to make time for that. Can we do that?
If we can. I'm so busy.
It's only 30-minute episodes. All right, we'll figure it out.
You're too busy to
everybody
watch
see Mr. Nobody. It's so good. It's so
good. Too busy to watch your lover's trailer for his new movie, the Knives Out one, the next one.
Oh yeah, it looks good. I'm excited. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I haven't seen any of them. So
I don't like.
Have you seen none of the Knives Out movies?
I don't like Ryan Murphy.
Ryan Murphy.
I forgot his name.
I can't stand Ryan Murphy.
I forgot his name. What is his name?
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson.
Have you only seen one Ryan Johnson film?
The Star Wars?
Yeah, you've only seen Star Wars, haven't you?
That's it.
Everybody fuck with JC Day. Poor JC. JC, this is not an anti-JC epi.
I haven't seen Knives Out. What is it?
Nothing
Glass
to do
Onion?
with it.
Is that what it's called?
Glass Onion.
Last time I've seen that one.
I haven't seen it. What's that movie about the diner where they go to the island and it was like the chefs? What's that one?
The Menu?
The Menu?
Yeah.
Do you guys like that?
I did like The Menu, yeah.
Do you like it, Time?
It's okay.
No, it was not good. I didn't.
Get out of here, Prag.
JC, like why? I don't understand. Like usually, me and you are like very congruent.
Yeah, and I would have.
And like, but then we get to these certain sections of the movie world where, like, I feel like you're like from Venus and I'm from Mars, and like I don't even understand the language that we speak, and like we have to get together and like work this out. So I need to understand. Because I respect you so much as an editorialist.
Story. Absolutely,
I don't like that show either. That show's trash.
You guys are crazy. That's crazy.
It's not scary.
That's crazy.
I like the second epi with. I like the second season with the psych hospital was pretty sick. I thought that was pretty sick. I like that season. It was kind of scary.
The first 2 episodes or first 2 seasons. Is this how it is? First 2 seasons.
Yeah.
The entire show is great up until the penultimate episode and then the final episode, and they just fall apart.
They lose everything. They don't know what to do.
The first season is one of the worst things I've ever watched.
I
didn't like the first season either.
Oh my god!
I liked the latex guy. I thought he was scary as fuck, but then it was like the weird ghost thing. Like I don't know.
You're garbage.
Like garbage.
Just I couldn't stand it.
This is the last episode.
This movie's breaking up. I'm never doing a show with you guys ever again. Fuck you guys.
This is not the happy agree with everyone show. This is a review show. We have to do our work, and like if we disagree, that's fine. But we have to.
And Flame Severance is great, but it's not better than Breaking Bad. I'm sorry.
No, Breaking Bad is incredible.
Literally the best show ever written.
One of these weeks, I'm gonna pick a Ryan Johnson film and not tell you. And you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna know when you say what it is.
Well, I'm gonna ban you from looking it up.
Don't we still have to review the fucking movie that won Best Picture or was nominated for Best Picture? The what was the name of that?
We have to. I watched that fucking movie.
Dog Soldiers.
We just did Dog Soldiers.
I love how you're just gonna pretend that we didn't watch.
You made me watch Emilia Perez or
Emilia Perez. Another trash movie, bro.
I haven't watched Emilia Perez yet.
You haven't watched it?
Oh,
nope. That's so disrespectful.
Crazy.
I didn't know we were
He's
doing
gonna crash out.
You said we were doing. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't know we were locking. I didn't know it was locked in. Like I didn't lock in.
You canceled last second before we did it. What are you talking about?
My
JC
brain.
is self-reporting.
I'm legit
JC
mad now.
is self-reporting.
I'm legit fucking mad.
Wait, I'm so confused.
JC is self-reporting now. Oh, the doodah day. He doesn't watch the movies. He looks them up with AI. No.
I'm so confused.
The more I don't think about that movie, the better. It was not fun.
So let's do our final ranking review. What are we doing
here? I'll go first, I guess. Before the dog pile. Get it?
You love it. That's what you like.
This is great. I really enjoyed it. Neil Marshall, you're my boy.
You're my boy.
You
no
can probably help him. He needs help.
You know what? No matter what anyone says, you still made the descent.
Yeah,
he needs an editor like you.
Still made the descent.
Probably.
Descent is fire.
You still made one of the best Game of Thrones episodes. So you had me for that. Other than that, this is fun. I had a lot of fun with this for a first outing. I think this is pretty solid. It's not incredible. It's not the best thing I've ever watched. It's just a lot of fun, and I think it's an above average werewolf horror film, and I'm glad I picked it for the week. Led to some interesting discussions. I'll probably give it like a 75 out of 100. I guess Time, you can go next.
Good.
Yeah, probably good reason. Yeah, I didn't like this movie. There are parts of it that I liked a little bit. There's choices that they made that I thought were interesting and like, okay, that's cool. Like the music was, like I said, very early 2000s Xbox RPG background music, but it was endearing to a point.
Xbox movie. You did it with Xbox.
But for the most part, I didn't enjoy this movie, and I found reasons to not turn it off. Unfortunately,
I didn't know that you guys were gonna hate this. Like, anyway.
So having said that, I probably I wouldn't recommend this, and I would give it like a 33.
Okay,
if you could buy a bucket of fried shit from Kentucky Fried Chicken and have it delivered to your home, this is what it would feel like in film form.
Oh my God.
Because, you're like, oh, it couldn't possibly be that bad, but it actually is just feces when you open the box. And
You're
there's no chicken.
On me. You're shitting on like
there's no protein.
Love this.
I don't care if I ever work with this man in like any capacity, because like he obviously spent too much brain cells on cocaine or something, and like I don't know what the fucking problem is. Like they made so many, like if you're making a horror film and you're making a genre film, and so you have a duty to take chances, and I hate this retro shit. Because it just gives you an excuse to be a lazy piece of shit. And because he knows how to technically film beautiful things, and he knows how to get the shot, and he has the editing right, he gets lazy with the script, and it's a boring bitch of a Wolfman movie. Final score is 2 out of 100.
Whoa!
Neil Marshall, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Neil.
I'm sorry, my boy.
I'm never going to get that 90 minutes back.
You, Neil.
This is on record, Prag.
Flame, clip it and send it to Neil Marsh. I don't care.
Clip it and ship it.
You can buy a cup of shit right now.
Next
week.
It's $15.
KFC's good. How dare you?
$15.30, Flame. They'll send it right to your house.
What are we doing next week?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Are we
I have
doing
no idea.
Next week? Are we?
Yeah, we're gonna watch Mystery in Between.
We're having a day off next
the week off. Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking
the week off. What are you guys talking about?
We're not streaming.
Why?
Streaming.
Why? What's going on?
Oh wait, I remember whose turn it is.
Yeah,
God damn it! God damn it! Son of a bitch!
We got Dark BMXs on next week.
For what?
And
are we gonna watch Nymphomaniac again?
Yeah, we're gonna watch.
He's our guest. Yeah, we're gonna rewatch it.
Do we know what he wants to watch?
For the first time. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. We're watching a New Zealand film called Once Were Warriors.
Once Were Warriors.
With,
okay.
Tamara Morrison. I've never seen this. This is. Will be
I've
new
seen
for me.
one scene in it that he showed me, and it was batshit insane.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen it.
Got Tamara Morrison, who is obviously Boba Fett. Everyone knows that. Who else is he? He's also all the clones in Star Wars. He's been in some other stuff. He was in
Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in The Matrix. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought we had the new rule that if you're not in the stream for the previous episode and you're the next guest, you are not allowed to be on the show, right? Because like I'm tired of having guests that don't watch the fucking show.
He complained so much about not being on an episode. I think you guys gave in.
Why do people want to be on a show they don't like to watch? That's what I would like to know.
He is also known for.
Can we just have Flame on instead?
He was in The Flash, apparently. Oh yeah, he was just Aquaman's dad in that. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about that. Once We're Warriors. It's a classic New Zealand film.
Okay. And I want to remind JC that when we review a film he picked, we're not reviewing JC. We are reviewing others' work. It has nothing to do with you, right? Like, we're not attacking you, is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Who said I was?
I'm just reasserting.
I don't know. I kind of took the Three Amigos review kind of personal.
That was a review about you. That was not a Three Amigos review.
That was.
But this one wasn't. So it's different every week with me. You don't know. You know when I slip stuff in. It's very obvious. Like, it's very clear.
I love that every week we cannot predict who's going to like something and who's not.
Well, it would be the worst show in the world if we all agreed and loved every movie. It would be the worst show.
Me and Ty didn't like Grizzly Man.
Yeah.
Me and
I hate that. I hate that.
Me and Time liked Leslie Vernon. Prag didn't. It's just always changing.
What about Ready to Rumble?
Ready to Rumble?
Oh, you guys didn't like it at all. It was me and Daniel and I loved
Clark.
Yeah, I thought that movie was kind of trash, but
it was, and you killed it, and so did I. So JC, you've been the bad guy a couple times
wrong.
too.
You're both wrong on that one.
No, we're not, bro. That was not a fun movie. Like, I want to have
Treasure
fun.
Planet, that's
Treasure
right.
Planet was such a...
That was so funny.
Treasure Planet. See, that's where you fucked me the first time, JC, because I expected you to like it. I thought we were going to bond. And then, sometimes I don't know what you get. Like, I was shocked by your review of that.
And Grizzly was my favorite, and then
it was so confusing because you said you wanted to watch it, and then you prefaced it by saying, "I wrote a paper on this when I was a child." Whatever you said, and then all of a sudden, on retrospect, it sucked.
Yeah, but my essay was about how I didn't like it. In retrospect, but it was a childhood favorite. I still like the movie. I really
you didn't like This Boy's Life, Time, and I will never forget that.
Yeah, that
was the first episode we ever did.
Yeah,
it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Was. I mean, you know.
Did you know that's? Did I say that was our most watched review? Or
was it
The Departed?
No. The Raid. The Raid is.
No, The Departed. I thought.
No, not The Departed. The Raid.
Well, it's right there, right?
Our most watched review.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, thanks to Tracy.
All right, so next week, welcome, come back. We'll talk about Dark BMX's shitty New Zealand film.
And if I don't like the movie, I'm going to do the same fucking thing I did this week too. And if I do like it, I
know that's the same. Listen, I didn't know whether I was going to like Dog Soldiers, and I just did. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
All right, I'll write you a prescription. What do you?
I'm just joking. So what do we got going on tomorrow, Prag? I know you have your weekly show. A time and place of my choosing. It's being canceled. Okay, all right.
Tomorrow, a time and place of my choosing, with all night long. We're going to be cooking with Time Goes to Waste. My special guest for the evening. There'll be karaoke. I'm going to build it out tomorrow. We're going to do a lot of green grasses, I feel like, and I have some photography I want to use. I want to use real photography for to create natural images that evoke Americana and baseball, and I'd like to use some Catcher in the Rye type imagery because I feel like there's some sort of I don't know, Venn diagram in which the cynicism combined with the baseball and the it's just we're gonna go Holden Caulfield it out, and it's gonna be a vibe. It'll be great. We'll just it'll be a chat, we'll laugh, we'll just very much like the Dark BMXers.
Now, is it gonna be a serious interview, or do I need to put my silly face on?
It's just gonna be a free flow. It's we don't know. We're just gonna start talking just like we're talking right now. Just like that, and we go where we go, and you can bring stuff up, and we can do whatever we want. You say, "Oh, we want to do a scene from Streetcar Named Desire," and then we'll do a scene from Streetcar Named Desire and sing a karaoke. It doesn't matter.
Tom,
we can do anything. That's the beautiful part of being on a Pragpro show. I'm a song and dance man. I'm an improv actor. I'm a statesman. I have scientific background. I can discuss anything with anybody for any length of time, and I'm a workhorse too, so it's perfect.
Sounds good. Have you picked a song, Tom?
Not yet. It'll be a game time decision.
Really? You don't practice?
I do not practice.
You should, because I have always found that I always have like something I thought I knew about a song as far as the timing and the rhythm and shit. And if I don't practice, then I feel like it gets better when you gotta warm yourself up. And there's the vagus. Do you know about the vagus nerve, JC?
Oh my God.
There's a nerve that runs under the earlobe all the way down the parasympathetic system. It controls the heart rate and it controls the GABA receptors, which allow us to be emotionally centered and feel relaxed. And singing is very important for vagus nerve health. So I'd like everyone at home, please support your vagal nerve.
I'm invoking time. There we go.
I don't know where the button's at. Hold on.
See you next time.
Use one of your cats. Throw a cat at it.